All right, today's the rundown, Tuesday, April 18th. It's brought to you by MVMT Watches. MVMTWatches.com/rundown. You get 15% off with free shipping and returns. You know the deal. These watches look like they should be $400, $500, $1,000. They start at just $95. They've got leather bands, metal bands, dark face, light face. They have different colors. They got all different sorts of styles, everything that fits whatever you're going to wear, matching your outfit. And like I said, the best part is it starts at just $95. It's MVMTWatches.com. Movement watches. It's a movement. It's not just a watch. It's a whole community that's taking over the watch industry. MVMTWatches.com/rundown. 15% off with free shipping and returns. We start off with my boy Carmelo Anthony. Could have been your boy. He dodged quite the bullet on that.
Dan really,
that's sliding doors. I still maintain
he would have been
fine with the Bulls. That team was built for him.
So
don't need to go back down that road.
To go back a week, first Phil Jackson just basically came out and said, Carmelo, we'd be better off without Carmelo. Carmelo would be better off without us. It's an interesting choice for your quote-unquote superstar who has a no trade. That he signed to a huge extension, $30 million a year, and also has a no-trade clause. So, interesting chain of...
Not the best strategy.
Yeah, interesting thought process there. Porzingis not happy. He skipped his exit interview, basically being like, fuck you guys, you don't know what you're doing. And then the latest today, it comes out that Carmelo knocked up a stripper. And Lala, she's not happy about it. Also, he doubled down. Well, he didn't double down. He didn't say this is a quote, but his friends and sources are saying that his quote is, Lala was married, I was not. I'm a professional athlete.
That's
I
fair.
can fuck whoever I want. Don't hate that quote.
Well, Lala's famous too, though. That only
Where's
works
she
if
famous
you.
from?
Lala
She was like
is
on
so
MTV.
fake famous.
Yeah, that's not real famous.
She's fake famous.
If you have to ask, what is she famous from? Like I just did, she's not really famous.
What's she
But if you would tell someone, I fucked Lala, then you're famous.
No, but I don't know.
There is
man.
name
She's-
recognition, but she's
but
low-level fame.
If she didn't
Low-level
marry,
fame. That's fame
if
nonetheless.
she didn't marry Carmelo Anthony, she would
not.
She'd
Correct.
be
That's
totally
true.
like, who is that?
Or
chick?
maybe
Like
she
that-
would be stay dedicated to her career. She'd be still.
to what? Being an MTV VJ?
Yeah, she would
What
have
the
kept
fuck even is
TRL
that?
alive.
right.
Maybe Carmelo
Wasn't
kills
she
Is she
TRL.
like the original like American Idol of MTV VJs?
No,
Did
it was
she,
that
like,
weird fucking tall skinny dude, Jesse. Fuck that guy.
Oh, fuck that guy.
That guy actually, now
That's
that
a
I'm thinking
throwback.
about it,
Wow.
that was like
Yo.
the first time we've normalized creeps and weirdos in this country. Wasn't good. Everything's been downhill from that moment.
Two things. That's very true. That like usually we shun those people.
Yeah,
and all
we're
the
just like,
time-
here.
Also, we
Have
celebrated
the
him.
coolest shot. That was the coolest
That was
job.
awesome. Two, the fact that you had that on deck.
I
was
still can't. I'm trying to
impressive.
picture him. I still can't do it.
He was like 9 feet tall.
yeah, super skinny.
100 pounds.
Yeah.
Long hair.
Like
and
one-
I
like had
think,
like a punk
mentally
thing.
slow.
Yeah.
And we gave him a job on MTV.
Yeah.
That was wild. Yeah. So she's not. She wasn't even as
How
cool as that
speaking
guy.
of
was.
speaking of the MTV VJs, how about Sway going from an MTV VJ, a black guy with dreads, to the X Games?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's a
Sal-
different guy.
Sal
That's
Massachusetts,
Sal-
you
that's
idiot.
Sal-
That's
yeah.
super
That
racist.
That
Hold
was
on yourself.
racist.
That's
No,
super
they
racist.
look alike.
But
They
we've
look
all
alike.
done
Fuck
that
off.
before.
Fuck off. They look alike.
Sal
Hold on yourself.
Massachusetts is Sway.
You told on yourself.
You told on yourself on that
Quiet
one.
yourself. You're good.
Bomani Jones is gonna get so pissed at me.
So
He's the X,
what do you
Bomani's
got
the
on-
X Games.
Bomani's the X Games guy. Yeah.
What do you got on Carmelo? I mean, every athlete in the world sleeps around. I just think you're colossally stupid if you end up getting one pregnant.
I think you can't tell your boss who hates you, because is there any doubt that Phil Jackson's the one that leaked this?
Ooh. Good point.
I like that. Well, you know what's interesting? She's 6.5 months pregnant, so this is not new. So that might be true. There might, because there's like, why?
Yeah,
come out
Melo's
now?
done a good job keeping it under wraps, and then Phil was like, you know what? I'm taking a lot of heat for that comment.
why are
I'm
you
gonna
coming
throw
in
him
a
under the
stripper?
bus. Why are you coming in a stripper? It's outrageous.
Yo, why? Okay,
absurd.
If you are that famous, you should just get head strictly.
Or get
Don't
a
ever put it
vasectomy.
in.
Or get a vasectomy.
Right. There's just no reason to ever risk getting someone pregnant. Just like do strictly anal. Don't ever even worry about this.
No,
You can get butt pregnant. You can get butt pregnant.
You're not getting butt pregnant. Get out of here.
Dude, isn't that like something they teach the NBA, like the rookie symposium? Like tie your condoms in knots and then flush them down the toilet?
Yeah, so they can't get your cum.
take the cum?
See,
I don't think that you can't take cum out of a condom and get
Oh,
pregnant
you
from it.
certainly
The cum
can.
dies
Are you
as
a
soon as it hits
scientist?
the air, yeah.
that's
No,
AIDS. That's
you
AIDS.
can-
It's not cum.
Yeah, you freeze it right after.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It does not die.
Who are you?
Yo, all right, listen.
He can vouch for me. He can vouch for me.
No, this is absolutely true. Like when you go to a sperm
Google it,
bank and you
Google
fucking
it.
come in a cup.
How long does cum
It's
stay
not,
alive?
it's not like when you go to a sperm bank, you come into like a vacuum seal. You come in a cup and they can use
And
it.
they put it in the freezer. You get a condom. You get
I'll
the
admit
condom out of the
that
trash.
I forgot about sperm banks.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
We got more facts over here.
Some report it can be up to 5 days if the sperm.
What the fuck?
If
5
the
days?
sperm stays within a
Alright, that's
warm,
fucked up.
moist
This
environment.
dude was so quick
That's
on the draw to be
fucked
like,
up.
that was as quick as you were at the VJ.
Wow, I've been living. Wow.
Dan thought he's been living
That was- it
safely.
died instantly.
He's just been coming everywhere, being like, whatever, it dies.
It's gone.
Yikes.
It's gone.
Okay.
It's dead.
Either way, Carmelo is now like, he's hilarious. He's
Yeah.
a comedy of errors. Everything that like, you know how we bash LeBron and make fun of LeBron, but we do it because I mean LeBron is going to be in the conversation for best of all
best of all
time. He's
time.
fucking winning all these championships, does everything right. Carmelo thinking that he still like hangs with these guys like Dwayne Wade and Chris
but
Paul
what's
is
crazy
so fucking funny.
is there is a contingent of people who believe that.
Because
It's
they
nuts.
but no,
He does this shit, and then
Yeah.
he goes out there and he shoots like 9 for 24, puts up like 20 points.
Yeah.
They finish in the bottom of the league again,
Yeah.
and people are still defending him.
yeah, they're still like, well, if he had the right people around
Right,
him,
it's
if they had
fucking
someone who would play
crazy.
defense for him,
Right,
he'd be great.
right, exactly. If you just tried harder, I mean, I would love to have those people judge me for what I do. Imagine him just being like, yeah, that KFC guy stinks.
Yeah.
Everyone else around him stinks. KFC's great though. What? No.
I don't know if I think I told you, Kevin, but someone like retweeted highlights from the Nuggets Lakers Western Conference Finals, which was awesome series.
when he was like automatic.
and he was like trying
Yeah.
on defense and like getting
Hustling for rebounds and
aggressive
shit,
and like
yeah. He
playing
cared.
physical, and it was like watching a different person.
I mean, you watch him play and you know that he's just mailing it in. And the fact that other people out there don't see it is fucking crazy. And apparently he's coming in strippers too. Like, can you just
Not a
you're-
smart man.
You're the worst at everything. You are the worst.
Yeah.
Worst.
Why are you the way
You're
you
the
are,
And
Carmelo?
He's the worst at
And
having
he's-
sex.
He's probably gonna go
Very
get
hard
a,
to screw that up when you're an NBA athlete.
he's probably gonna go get a title with LeBron or something.
Fine. You know what? I actually hope he does because that almost solidifies like our stance and my argument. Like he was that bum that needed to do that.
Yeah, true, but he is a
Fucking
gold
loser.
medalist many times over.
I was thinking
an
about that.
all-star,
Forget about that.
25
One of the
million
greatest
time all-star.
One of the greatest Olympians of all time.
When people say he's not, when I say he's not clutch and they talk about the Olympics,
Now that is funny. That is funny if someone actually says that in
and I'm like,
earnest.
I have to look at it. I'm like, are they trolling me or are they being serious? Because I really can't tell here. We move off the NBA to the NHL.
Woo woo.
Our hockey resident here.
I don't know about that.
No, but you're the hockey hardo on this panel here.
Yeah.
Today.
So,
Today, yeah.
well, no, we'll start with you, Dan, because you're fucked. The black. Well, no, you're not fucked because I said this on radio. Hockey makes no fucking sense. The regular season doesn't matter other than if you get in the top 8 and you make the playoffs. After that, everything's out the fucking window. But also, everything's out the fucking window to the point that the Blackhawks might just come back and win
Yeah,
the series.
you know-
because who knows and who cares?
It
no
just
rules.
doesn't. When you watch this series, you know when you watch like two teams play and one team is clearly like forcing it, like taking it to the other team. All action is coming from them, and the other team is just kind of on their heels the entire time. That's how the Blackhawks have
Right.
felt for 3 games. They've just been reactive, and Nashville's like, okay, well we got when we want to. Yeah, there was a bullshit call in the third last night, but at the end of the day, the Predators are just playing a lot better.
Right.
They're just playing a lot better than the Blackhawks. So
Are you ready to
it's probably. I mean,
Call it?
no, I'm not going to
You
call it.
can't because
'cause,
A, it's
again-
the Blackhawks. B, it's hockey. It's
Right,
like-
but if,
Hockey was everyone always talked about how the Red Sox coming back because it never happened in baseball. It happened in hockey. Like, I think it's
several
happened 4
times.
yeah,
times.
no,
now.
it's happening. Yeah, but if the Blackhawks have been losing on fluke goals,
Right.
I'd be like, okay,
or if it was last
just got to
minute,
win
like,
one.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can put together with the way the series has played out. There's nothing I've seen thus far that makes me believe the Blackhawks can come
Was
back.
coming into the series, was it like, watch out for them, they're a pretty good 8
Oh
seed,
yeah,
or was
I
it
always
like-
thought the Blackhawks were a tad bit overrated and Predators were a tad bit underrated.
Okay.
So
And then in the East, you got the Caps down 2-1, so it's like,
I mean, that's
The one
just the
seeds.
sun's rising.
yeah, that is true. But even, I
Caps
mean,
are
they were
fucking-
good, right?
So
they were
here-
fucking
Yeah, I mean, they won the President's Trophy.
right.
They
To
were really good.
a first round bounce, I think, even by capital standards, would be egg on their face big time.
Oh,
yeah,
this is
they loaded up at the trade.
Right.
deadline.
They're the Vegas
They
odds.
like, this
Yeah.
was
They're the
series,
favorites.
the
Right.
year to do it.
Yeah, and the Maple Leafs are not. The Maple Leafs are in the playoffs earlier than everyone thought they would be.
Right.
Like they're young.
Shout out to
and
my guy, Matty Martin.
Right, they have holes and stuff.
The shout out goes to Austin Matthews. But
No,
Matt can get a
Matt
little
Martin's my
bit.
guy, not Austin.
Oh, did you see Austin Matthews' celebration after his first goal? It was fucking.
No, I
Nice.
didn't.
It was just like one of those like bone air. It was good. It was like something he'd been planning for a long time. It's you can tell someone is a
Planned it
big
out.
time player depending on how they react after.
Oh wait, was that the one where the old guy in the crowd? I saw a gif of this where there's an old guy in the crowd who was like the camera was at him and the old guy just gave him one fit like a
yeah,
tiger
you
fist
can,
bump.
you can just tell. You can tell. Like if a guy celebrates.
Wait, are
correctly.
you saying it was good or bad?
I'm saying it was good. I'm saying that was like superstar swagger.
Right.
Like
That guy's
I
fucking-
should have scored there.
He's a pretty quiet dude, though. He was
Yeah.
very quiet when he was here.
Yeah. John,
Your
are you worried?
Bruins are in trouble?
Am I worried? Yeah, I'm worried. Down 2-1's never good, but I'm more worried just because they don't have anyone on defense. That's a problem.
That
defense
seems
is
problematic
a
for-
super huge part of the game.
It's almost half.
And
Some would say half.
When fucking Tommy Cross is on the kill in overtime, it's not a good look. For
That's the
defense.
worst. I always say that when Tommy Cross is on the kill in overtime. You can't have that.
What were you? How many beers did you end up with going into overtime?
An expert performance by
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Well,
Although I
guarded
think you went
those beers.
overboard.
I went overboard.
No,
I
I
had
think
too
you
many.
were
You
beers.
planned
in
for
the
like a
sweet spot.
4 overtime game.
Yeah, it got away from me. The day got away from me.
You never know with hockey. What if it was a 4 overtime game? Then we'd be praising him as a genius.
It was what I do for playoff hockey. What I do is when I buy every 4 beers I buy, I save 1, and then I go up and get more.
You can
And
do
these-
4 for 1?
No, you can only get 2.
two,
But I mean,
right.
so I'll drink 2, and I'll go up my second round. I'll save 1 of those.
Got it.
Because that's usually a period. Usually about 3 beers per period, 1 save per period. Things got out of hand yesterday, and I ended
away
up
from
drinking
you.
more than that. And it led to a tough morning. But squirreling away beers, if you're not doing that for playoff hockey, you're just
How
you're
many
a fool.
did you leave? Did you drink them all?
I started putting them down pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once
Once the penalty got called, you're like, all right, here we go.
Why not?
I probably left 1 or 2 there, a couple wounded soldiers. But the penalty itself was fucking bullshit too. It was the Bruins are in trouble first of all because they don't have an answer for the 1-3-1. They had 3 shots in the first period. They don't have an answer for Erik Karlsson, whose hair fucking sucks. I was grasping at straws
that's
yesterday.
fighting words.
I was like, that dude's hair. He gets praised for his hair. He's got a shitty goatee. He's got fucking shitty hair. Fuck Erik Karlsson. And they're just.
He was the dude who fucking tapped that guy's hand in the crowd, too. You see that?
Yeah. Oh,
That was awesome.
Speaking of this,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
If you get mad about fans acting unruly, fuck you. Like people were like, "Oh, classy Bruins fans." And
No, I don't care
Can
about
I
that,
just-
but I also think that the response was fine, and it's like we can laugh at that dude.
I was mad he didn't take the stick.
if you can get your
tried.
stick taken, you deserve to have it
No,
taken.
but like,
But I also
That
think if
kid-
you're going to do that and that guy fucking whacks your fingers like a nun with a ruler, then it's all fair.
but he
it
started
is
to take it and then he kind of stopped. If you're gonna start to grab a stick, take the fucking stick.
be a man.
Commit.
about it.
Yeah.
be a man
Commit to
about it.
being a dick.
Take
Be a
the
full
stick.
dick.
That would be a hilarious like little video if you just walk out with a stick.
If he got that stick,
Yeah.
that changes the whole game. They have to go back. Retroactively, Bruins win that game. If you get your stick
that
stolen,
won't
your
work.
team loses. It's in the NHL rulebook, so look it up.
Where was this Kia thing? I forgot to look that up. What was this going on? I don't know. There's some challenge where
Some
20
place where people
people
kiss Kias.
kissed a Kia car for 4 hours. The last person
Oh, I think it was
kissing.
20 hours.
I thought it was 20 people.
4 hours doesn't sound like a lot.
20 people, 4 hours.
You
4
can
hours.
only kiss a Kia for 4 hours?
Well, it's like Barstool Sports when we had everyone touch Glennie all greased up. 20 people like on their hands and knees sitting on
20
the floor.
people, 4 hours.
Lips against a Kia for 4 hours for a Kia. I mean, Kias stink. Kias are like
Kissing stinks more than Kias.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's all
that's
stinks.
also
You put it all
true.
together, that all stinks.
I wouldn't kiss anything for more than 20 seconds. Not even a human woman. I'm out. 20
Kissing
seconds is long enough.
brutally weird. Kissing's very, very strange.
Yeah, it is. Remember when it was cool? When you were like
Long time
know,
ago,
like
man.
12 and you're like, man,
A kiss.
Kissing.
A kiss last night.
This is I don't know
I don't
what
think I'm ever gonna kiss again.
the car would have to
Out.
be
Kissing.
Out. Kissing's the fucking worst.
to do
man.
something like this. So to kiss something for this long, it has to be like you have to be netting like $20,000 per hour of kiss.
You're a BMW owner now.
Yeah.
Would you do it for a BMW?
Yeah, I would. If it was like a $100,000 BMW, I would do it.
How long do you
4
think it
hours?
last? 4
See,
hours.
the problem is it
problem
would
isn't
just
the
suck
kissing.
so bad if you lost.
Yeah. The problem also isn't the lips aspect, it's like, I don't know, sitting there like crouched up for a fucking 4 hours.
Yeah, my
and
back
editing
would
it.
seize
Yeah,
up.
right.
I can't even.
I just don't think I can physically
I can't,
do it.
I can't sit in this recliner for 20 minutes without being like, I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Like, so yeah,
I
I'm
love
out.
when the
I'm
rundown's
out.
over.
You're right.
I'm
out.
not in shape enough to kiss something.
kiss it.
Yeah, I'm out. Core strength.
I'm not in shape enough to kiss for a minute. I tilt my head, my neck starts to the craig. I'm like, I'm out.
I'm out.
Out of
This
breath.
is,
Out on
this is
kissing.
done.
Tapping your head
let's,
for
let's do
oxygen.
sex and I'll get even tireder, but at least this will be over.
At least you can just lay on your back.
Second half of the rundown is brought to you by Untuck It. Untuck It is untuckit.com. They've got the right shirt. The right shirt will make the biggest difference in your life. They got the sweatshirts. They got the button-ups. They've got quality clothes. Dan's not wearing it right now. Dan's wearing a shirt that Untuck It will be the polar opposite of the shirt Dan's
It's
wearing
not
right
a
now.
flattering
It
shirt.
will look
Give,
great on
give
you.
the people a walk. Let's see the shirt in action.
It's
Careful your
2XL,
mic.
which means I'm not as fat as I thought. I'm bringing back 90s.
The back's all like
I'm bringing
hanging
back
out.
90s NBA style. I almost went with a 3XL.
Your Untuck It shirt will fit so much better than that, I promise you. That is the anti-Untuck It.
It's like when you wore that red shirt. You looked like the fucking
Yeah.
Kool-Aid man.
This is
when
the
you
white
had
version of
USA.
that. This looks like
That
a
was
smock.
my worst look ever.
This looks like, do you
That
remember?
was my worst look ever.
Do you remember when you were like a little kid and you wore like your dad's shirt as a smock in like art class? That's what you look like you're wearing right now.
I should have gone with a 3XL. I was down there looking for a shirt, and Glenny,
Do we
I was
have
like
3XL?
3XL, and Glenny's like, ooh, let me have that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only reason we
That's
have
reserved.
3XLs in the office are for Glenn.
Glenny and Clem.
Clem.
Go to untuckit.com, use the promo code STOOLIES. You're going to get 20% off all purchases, and you will not look like Dan does right now. It's untuckit.com, promo code STOOLIES.
A lot of hate. I'm going to go put on that 3XL. Fuck it. It's a Jeff Fisher look.
It is. That actually, you look a lot like Jeff
Yeah.
Fisher. Kim Jong, our boy, Kim Jong Un, he's flip-flopped on this, and now apparently he has a copyright out on his patented North Korean haircut. Now, I believe like a year ago, the rule was that everybody had to have that haircut. Every dude had to do the Kim Jong. Now, I think he maybe realized that's a bad look. Nobody wants to have the same haircut. He's copywritten it. It's only him. It's either the worst or the best haircut in the world.
Well,
I don't know,
let's
where
make
do you-
sure
where do we-
Lewis isn't around because it's Lewis's
Lou's
haircut.
got the-
Lou's got
Lou
the
has
Kim-
the Kim Jong?
Lewis
does.
absolutely has the Kim Jong.
No, but the Kim Jong also, he has like the triangle, like little corner things right here. His forehead's weird.
He's also got a fat face.
Yeah, he's fat face.
You can't, as
Really
a
round,
fat face guy, short haircuts are bad. They like very much accentuate the fat face.
Have you ever told Lou to his face that you have the Kim Jong?
Oh, Lou knows. Yeah.
Okay, he knows.
Lou
All right.
actually,
But he doesn't have
was,
a fat face.
He was really
Right.
worried about going to war with North Korea, so because he would have to cut his hair. He's like,
Because he has like the shade on the side, you mean? And
Oh,
then,
he's
like,
got he's to the
See,
bone
like
here.
the Peaky Blinders, that's
Yeah.
a cool haircut.
That's,
Well,
I
that's-
think Lou has the Peaky
My
Blinders,
face
not
is
the Kim
fat.
Jong.
No, Lou has the Kim Jong. Lou will admit this to himself. The Peaky Blinders is just the Hitler, and that's why Kim Jong is smart in this, because you can't walk in Brooklyn without seeing someone with the Hitler haircut, and that's if you have a copyright. Hitler would be a rich guy right now.
I like to think of it as the Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Because
Way
I
to-
thought
way to
about
ruin
I
it.
was like, I wish
Way
I
to
could pull
ruin
that haircut off.
You
but I
should
don't
try,
wanna have
Kevin.
Hitler. You think I should?
Yeah, why not?
Because I'd look like a fucking
Yeah,
asshole. That's
yeah,
why.
that would be
I'm
funny.
a fucking
But
dad.
it would
Yeah.
match.
Imagine
your
if I rolled around town with
Dude,
the Hitler. Oh, that's
That would be
fucked up.
fucking funny.
that was mean.
That would be funny.
That was mean.
Yeah.
You dropped a hard J the other day. You deserve to get called a Hitler here.
I drop hard J's all the time.
I know,
So did Hitler.
It fits. You are it's
stretch.
actually funny because if you like the whole alt-right like neo-Nazi shit, like your literature is very much in line with theirs.
When it comes to the Jews,
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. So you might as well just embrace it. Put a
Get the
fucking
Hitler.
frog
It's not-
abbey.
the thing is,
Put a
though-
frog abbey and get the fucking Hitler.
In Kevin's defense, I don't think the Jew thing started until you started working for Dave. So it's really just the connection.
I don't know. I think he's had that for a while.
bro,
I think he's had that
I've been
for a
handling
while.
Jews a long time, right? Way before Dave
He doesn't
Portnoy.
want to give Dave the
Your
credit.
literature.
I hated Jews before
The
Dave.
name- There's a lot of Jews I don't like, all right?
Kevin's basically just written like a funnier version of Mein Kampf.
Just, it's a twist of humor. It's like what we do here at Barstool. We take things and we just put a little humor into it. Inject a little humor into Mein Kampf. We wrap up with, what did I write here? I don't know what this says.
I just saw that. I have no fucking idea what that says.
Oh, the jazz fan.
Jazz fan. That's
Yeah.
what jazz fan.
Look at that fucking thing.
I don't have good handwriting.
Yeah, that's
Jazz
not
fan,
right.
I think this dude's trolling.
Clippers are so ugly. They smell like weed. LA is the worst city ever. Joe Johnson is the king of the Utah Jazz. Yeah. Clippers fans are disgusting. They smell like they smell like Popeye's chicken breasts.
He's trolling. He's trolling.
Yeah, I mean, it's
is.
so bad.
But
he is from Utah.
That's what I was gonna say.
If this was like an LA Clippers fan, you flip it. I bet this guy's faking it to go viral. Utah, anything goes.
That's really.
But here's the deal. He joined Twitter last month, and he's put out like 3 of these videos.
I don't know
But
if that helps or
Utah,
hurts the idea
man,
because
I
maybe
don't-
he's.
It really is the only place on earth where I would if this guy was an LA guy or anywhere else. Like you're right, totally fake.
But the other
Utah.
ones, did they go viral? The other
No.
ones?
But they've been since. That was the first.
Like he could have
But I think that makes it more plausible that it's real, that he's done this before and like
Right.
they didn't go viral.
I think one thing people aren't really talking about with this guy, super racist rap song.
I didn't notice that. So I
all
guess,
all the black guys smell like weed. They only eat fried chicken.
Oh.
And Doc Rivers is a
Okay,
drama
now
queen.
I just told on myself I didn't watch the video, so that would make
does
sense.
sound
I
pretty
agree.
racist
That
to me.
is pretty
Soup like
racist.
is as racist as you get.
Yeah.
But can you
Kevin's like, let's sign him.
Can you be? Well, no. That's what I was so happy Dave wasn't here because
Yeah.
Dave would sign this guy in 2 seconds.
Oh no, Dave would just do the lyrics himself. He likes to do the N-word.
And
in
they
the lyrics.
also have about the same like flow when it comes to rapping.
Yeah. Yes, true. Yes.
Dave's the only person in the world that's a worse rapper than that guy.
Yes.
All right, that's it for the rundown. After show? Anything?
Dave's getting hair plugs.
I
Dave's
believe
getting
that's
hair
why he's
plugs.
out. Yes.
He's gonna be so insufferable when it comes to
okay.
hair
2
plugs.
things. 3. Many things. People have to realize that it takes 8 to 9 months for the hair to grow in. So it's not like he's gonna roll in here like Costanza. With
Oh,
the
it's gonna look
toupee.
awful then.
Right. 2, do you think that maybe they need to like shave it or something to like get it in there so that he'll come back with an even worse
Worse?
bald spot to begin?
I
That
don't
would be
know.
awesome.
I mean, okay, 3.
3, it's gonna suck when we like. What's next? He gets like a nose job too. You can't get rid of all the things that we make fun
Yeah,
of him for.
no, but see, I think you can actually still make fun of someone who has hair
Has hair plugs?
because, especially Dave, because Dave is the most insecure, secure person. Like he
Yeah.
pretends that nothing bothers him, and he's so secure.
But what if it's really like Tom Brady has the hair plugs, but it looks awesome, so nobody cares?
I don't
Doesn't-
think
doesn't
I
look
would
awesome.
His hair
imagine
looks
that
great.
Dave's not getting Tom Brady's hair plugs. Tom Brady gets hair plugs that are not available to the general
I
public.
would
Tom Brady doesn't get hair plugs. Let's make that clear.
Okay.
Tom Brady's
But
got a
either way,
full,
Tom Brady gets
luscious
rich,
head of hair.
like real
'Cause he's
rich
got-
people hair
Tom
plugs.
Brady's DNA wouldn't allow him to go bald. It's just not.
Either
possible.
way, I think you can still make fun of Dave's hair plugs. I think it actually makes it even funnier because it's
he was
so
so
clear
insecure.
how rattled he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. It's like you want to be the guy who'd be like, I don't give a fuck that I have a bald
Right.
spot. I'm hilarious and I'm rich. and
Because
blah,
that's
blah,
how
blah.
Dave wants to portray the rest of his life, but it's so
he's
clear
super
that his
insecure.
height, his
Right,
nose,
right.
that all bothers him.
Every time he does a LeBron article, he still hasn't made the connection that he is LeBron.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Like this, he makes fun of LeBron for trying to hide his hairline. That's all Dave
Or
does.
LeBron
It
like
is
stealing
really
the show.
the
Yeah.
most blatant like lack of self-awareness I've ever seen in my life.
The most outrageous one was the one when LeBron yelled at Tristan Thompson,
Yeah.
and he's like,
Don't
"What
show-
a
don't-
leader showing up
Yeah.
his guys!" Like
Right.
that's what Dave has built the career.
But he doesn't get it.
He's
He really
LeBron
doesn't see it.
James. He doesn't see it.
He's like,
He's worse than LeBron.
He's worse than
He's
LeBron.
worse than LeBron.
Oh, and the last thing is, he brought Frankie Borelli to Boston or wherever they are, just to film one pizza review.
yeah.
That's like, I need my buddy to come with me.
Yeah.
You can film a pizza review
I need
on your
someone to
phone.
hold my hand in surgery.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they might be hooking up. Frankie and Dave are banging. All right,
Frankie.
that's the rundown.
I want to address one thing. I'm wearing the same pants that I wore last time
No
on
one
the rundown.
noticed.
It's
Nobody cares.
insufferable.
Hey,
I,
Nobody cares.
hey, I want to
unfortunate.
address one thing. I've worn the same jeans every day for the last 4 weeks
20
in a row.
years. Yeah. Nobody cares, John.